The first bagels rolled into the world in Eastern Europe during the 1600s. Exactly why is debatable, but one account is that they were a tribute to the King of Poland. The king was a military hero and a great horseman, so a baker shaped the dough to resemble a stirrup. The Austrian word for stirrup sounds like bagel. Today's bagels come in a range of flavours, from 9-grain to blueberry, from cinnamon raisin to whole wheat sesame. The first step is to blend all the ingredients in a huge mixer. These include molasses, salt, yeast, flour, sugar, malt flour, ascorbic acid and enzymes. Special flavourings may also be added at this stage. Raisins or blueberries go in when the mixing is nearly done, to avoid pulverising them. One batch of dough makes about 3,200 bagels. Slowly, about 100 litres of water is added as the ingredients blend for 10 minutes. The water and air temperatures are monitored so that the dough reaches 25.5 degrees Celsius. That's when the yeast activates, enabling the dough to rise later on. A thermometer is used to take the dough's temperature. Too warm and the dough will rise too quickly. Too cold and the dough won't rise enough. Large chunks of dough for raisin bagels are cut into smaller blocks. These blocks go into a machine called a divider. The machine squeezes the dough through small openings to create 105-gram balls. Each of these balls will become one bagel. The divider also distributes the balls into 4 single files as they emerge from the machine and move along plastic conveyor belts. They're plastic so they can be cleaned easily. Next, a machine flattens the balls into strips. The curved conveyor belt guides the dough through a tight circular opening with a stainless steel rod at its centre. The rod forces the 2 ends of the strip to join in a circle. This process happens in less than 2 seconds before the dough has a chance to dry out. It's the moisture in the dough that enables the ends of the strips to stick together. The bagel rings emerge and go onto another conveyor. After they're placed onto ungreased trays, the bagels are put in a large room called a proofer for 90 minutes to rise. The proofer is kept at 43 degrees Celsius with 80% humidity. Next, the trays go onto a metal conveyor belt. This conveyor moves the bagels into a huge steam oven. Steam makes the bagels chewy and shiny. To ensure the dough develops properly, they maintain air temperature in the bakery at a constant 20 degrees Celsius. After baking for exactly 13 minutes at precisely 232 degrees Celsius, the bagels come out of the steam oven. They've lost moisture during the baking process, so they now weigh less than before. The bagels move along a winding conveyor belt that snakes through 6 floors of this 2,300 square metre bakery. Small neighbourhood bakeries still make them the old-fashioned way, rolling and shaping the dough by hand and baking them in a brick oven. During the 50-minute journey, the temperature of the bagels drops to about 37 degrees Celsius. The bagel's shape, colour, height and shine are inspected. To help the consumer, a machine pre-slices the bagels, leaving a portion uncut so the bagel sections stick together and stay fresh. Next, the bagels are separated into groups of 6 and placed on another conveyor lined with tiny brushes. These brushes keep the bagels upright as they head off for packaging. A mechanical arm scoops the bagels along, and another blows open the bags and inserts the bagels. This bakery prepares up to 3,000 half-dozen packages every hour. So, you shouldn't have any problems getting hold of your favourite flavour.